Welcome in, YouTube. I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is going to be another Guess the Ghost challenge. If you don't know what this is, if this is your first time watching a Guess the Ghost challenge, this is what I think is like the best way to learn all the little hidden ghost abilities and the ways to find out which ghost you're dealing with without having all the evidence. Because of the way that I present this and do this. So basically, I'm going to take you through a match, and I'm going to point out things that are important to pay attention to, and I'm not going to tell you what they actually mean or which ghost they would correlate to until the very end where I do the final breakdown. And it's on nightmare mode, so we'll have probably 3 or 4 ghosts to guess from at the end. And because of that, it's a small sample size of ghosts that we can test for each individually during the course of the match. So I hope you enjoy this. If you are a new player, I've built this entire challenge just for you, really. I've got a whole list of beginner's guides that'll teach you how to play Phasmophobia the most simple way possible. And also the Guess the Ghost Challenge playlist. We have over like 60 videos on here. And in the Discord, we have a bunch of Phasmophobia players. Super friendly. We don't care what level you are. Even if you're a level 1, doesn't matter. Great place to either learn how to play Phasmo or to make friends to play with. And also drop a Twitch follow, where I'm live 6 days a week with content just like this. And links for everything are in the description. Now let's get started. No cheating. Happy ghost hunting. Let's go. All right, welcome back to another You Guess the Ghost challenge. This is a challenge where, yes, you guess the ghost. I'm going to point things out that are happening that are important to know during the course of this match. And I'm not going to tell you what they mean until the very end, where I'll fill you in on all the testing I was doing and what it really meant. And we're on nightmare mode. We're basically nightmare mode, but I have tarot cards and Ouija board in here. But the reason that's important is because we'll only get 2 pieces of evidence and have a handful of ghosts to guess from at the end. Because of this, it's a great way to learn all the little hidden ghost abilities in small sample sizes and see them in real time being tested for. So if you're a new player, this is for you. If you're a more experienced player, this is a great way to test your knowledge. Let's get in here. This is Tanglewood. We have Gary Skinner. Also, what I need to do, I need to set my mic up. Always make sure your mic is set up in Windows. If you have a SteelSeries headset like mine, SteelSeries likes to hijack. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Hijack the defaults, regardless of what you set the defaults as. Here we go. FBI, open up. Good old Tanglebush. My favorite map. Hello? What was the name again? Gary Skinner. You really don't need the pictures of the cursed possessions, but hey. They're pictures. Gary, give us a sign. Hey, here's the bone. Beautiful pelvis. Beautiful pelvis. Bye, Gypsy. Hello? Wait, you touched something? Did you touch the door? Was this you? Was this you, Ghost? No. Wait, where did it touch? EMF 2 is an interaction. So it was either the door or a light switch. Well, it's not going to count anyway. Too late. Oh, I hear things being thrown.
Every time I take my dog to the park, the ducks try to bite him. That's what I get for adopting a purebred dog. Bush laugh.
Bye, Yuki. Can't believe it. Alright, let's take our thermometer there. I'm pretty sure it's in the living room. Pretty sure. Let's check the temp. 36 here. Alright, let's ask the mighty spirit box a few questions. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Sit down our book. Go get some other stuff. He's opening doors over there now. Dear Lord, let's check with EMF real quick. If we can get there in time. EMF 2. Okay. Oh my god, hello? I don't have a camera. Ghost event. Run. Tactical, how you doing? Good to see you. Pretty sure it's pronounced a thermometer. That is true. That is literally true. Okay. Let's get in here, set up all of our equipment. Hello? I was gonna say, maybe we have some fingerprints. Maybe. Hello? Wait. Just turn the breaker off? How dare you? That's important to know. That's a little detail that can be important, depending on what the ghost options are. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? We should probably scout out a hiding spot. Let's see where it's safe to hide. Not there. It's always an important way to stay alive. Here we go. That closet right there will do. Okay, I heard a door being touched. What are we gonna have, writing and dots? No obvious evidence. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? Quit touching doors and touch the bush. Hey, 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 now. Now. Anything exciting happening here? Anything exciting? Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. We could bring in a parabolic and a candle. That could be fun. Let's go. Let's go. Miss Curse item, we have a Ouija board and tarot cards. Because we're weird like that. I wonder if it's still here. Ghosty. Can you whisper to me? Can you whisper to me? Tell me something. Tell me your secrets. I'm beginning to question whether or not we're in the correct room. Let's check again with the thermometer. Here. Do the numbers on the power mic mean anything? Yes. But if you're playing with other people, that can be very confusing because they can make noise on there too. I guess it's still here. Like what? Where are you? Ghosty's out just doing whatever it wants. Oh, we got freezing right here. What the hell? There's our problem. Freezing right there in the laundry room. Step ghost? Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? That could be interesting. Let's see. Hello? Hello? Alright, let's take all this stuff in. Oh my god, that was so freaking loud. What the hell was that, Calico? What are you doing? How dare you? Jeebsus. Blow out the candle, blow out the candle, blow out the candle. EMF 2. I think it touched door. Alright, no fingerprints. Where are you? Can you talk to me? Can you talk to me? Can you talk to me? Say things? Parabolic, wow. Parabolic can be tricky. Okay, so we have freezing temps. We found that, so it's either Demon, Moroi, Rev, Yuri, Hantu, Anryo, Jin, Shade, Oni, the twins, or the Mimic. Those are our current options. I'm going to prepare a smudge just because things might get weird. You never know. And we do need a camera. Let's take a camera in. Oh, yes. Still freezing? Okay, the ghost did blow out the candle. Okay, EMF 2 again. So 2 means interaction. 3 means something thrown. A 4 EMF means a ghost event. And a 5 is actual ghost evidence. A 5 can happen when anything EMF related happens. There's a chance. Just because you don't get a 5 doesn't mean it's not a 5. It could be a 5 at some point. But we've had a pretty big sample size here, so I don't think we have EMF 5. Where are you? How old are you? Are you friendly? This ghost is touching a lot of doors. A lot of doors. Makes me wonder. May be important. Okay. You're obsessed with doors, bro? Give us some evidence, bro. Give us some evidence. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maybe it's dots? Dots can be... Like, dots and writing are both just like... They can be really difficult to get. They can take forever. They're very stubborn evidences. So, we could be here for a minute if it's one of those. I don't think it was orbs. We can try looking again. Pretty sure we didn't have orbs. Oh, that's an orb right there. Never mind. That's an orb right there. Okay, I didn't see that before. It's always good to double check. Okay, so our options are Rev, Yuri, Hantu, and Anryo. Interesting. So what we're going to need to do is probably start a hunt just to see how it acts during a hunt. We could use tarot cards. Let's use tarot cards. You ready? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Is that a 3-star? Yes, it is. Here we go. Hermit. I have a hunch on what ghost this is, but I haven't seen anything definitive. Because Phasmophobia, there can be a ton of coincidences. Unless it's something that the ghost, that specific ghost only does. But the fact that it's touching the door a lot is interesting. But we haven't seen speed. And in the hunt, we haven't seen anything definitive. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the speed sounds... Oh my god, we have to listen to the speed. It's definitely, let's just see if there's a speed change. We're gonna have to do this test. I think our sanity's at 0, so. Hear that? You hear that? You hear that? Did you hear this footsteps speed up? That's what we're listening to. It just went through the freezing area and sped up drastically and then slowed back down. Is it over? Cool, cool, cool. So because we heard that during the hunt, what we're gonna do is be psycho and try and make it out of here before the, we're gonna kill Breaker and try and make it out before we die. Or at least make it back to the hiding spot. And get another smudge. Let the house cool down a little bit so that we can see once the house is really cool if it's overall faster, which I already know what Ghost says, but I'm just doing this to demonstrate. So the options are Rev, Yuri, Hantu, and Onryo. And unless what I heard was like an anomaly, I'm pretty sure it'll be faster this time. So let's go in here and see. I want to wait. I kind of want to bring a thermometer and just see if the house is cooler than like 65, 70 yet. Because we want it to be like cooler than we want it to be like near 40. Like in the 40s. So that we can hear a difference in speed. 50, 55. See if it gets any. I'm not sure how cold it'll get. Okay, 55. 53. Okay, it's cooling down a little bit. Uh-oh. Listen. It's definitely faster. Those footsteps are definitely faster. Hear that? Because the whole house is cooler now. Oh, yes. We've got our ghost. Super quick. This is also, if you're on a map that's a little bit bigger than like a Tanglewood, this is a really fun ghost to mess with. Because you can manipulate its speed based on temperature, and you can affect the temperature based on breaker. So yeah, there's that. Now, what I'm going to do, right now, my little campfire, I'm going to put in my guess. TikTok Live can see it. So the options are Rev, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo. If you haven't put your guess in yet, please do. And then we'll go back to the home screen here, and I'll explain everything. Rev, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo. Rev, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo. Rev, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo.
Welcome back.
If you guessed Hantu, you are correct. And that was a pretty good look at the Hantu. We've had this ghost a million times. This ghost has been part of Guess the Ghost Challenge probably like 10 times now. But they're super fun. You're guaranteed on Nightmare Mode to have freezing. And if you even have one evidence runs on custom, you're still going to be guaranteed freezing. Because that's just how the Hantu... And freezing is linked to the Hantu's special ability, which is being super fast. In the cold, the colder it is, which is why when we turn the breaker off and let the house cool down, when it was wandering around the general house area that would have been warmer before, it sounded faster. It still wasn't top speed, but it was faster. On the contrary, with the Hantu, if you turn the breaker on, and I know I set it up on Grafton, where the ghost room that was freezing was upstairs, and I had the breaker on, and it came downstairs where it was much warmer, and I literally looped it around the entire like Grafton farmhouse. It was so funny, because Hantu gets really slow when it's not cold, when it's warmer. Rev is also known as being a speed demon, but the Rev is actually super, super easy to identify if you're paying attention during a hunt. You don't need to pay attention to any evidence at all. You just know if you get a ghost that hunts, and it sounds really freaking slow until it sees somebody and then it zooms, that's a Rev. So the way the Rev works is it speeds up as it sees its target. If it doesn't see a target, it slows down drastically. So if you're getting chased by a Rev, try to break line of sight because then it'll slow back down to really slow footsteps, and you'll have a couple extra seconds to try and break line of sight again and get away. But if it's just you and Rev in a hallway, Rev's gonna smoke you. Yuri, it was touching a lot of doors. Yuris are known for touching a lot of their special ability centers around doors. So the Yuri can actually take 15% sanity from you when they do this special ability. We've had it in Guess the Ghost challenges before. We have it on the YouTube channel. So just search Yuri Bushwhack 18. You'll probably see a video with a special ability in it. But basically, they slam a door from all the way open to all the way closed. And that's not a ghost event. So ghosts will shut doors all the time during hunts and ghost events. This is different. So if you get something that's not a ghost event, the door just randomly shuts from open to closed. And the audio is a little bit delayed. Like the door shuts, then you hear it slam. You'll get a 15% sanity drain, and that's the Yuri hidden ability. So that's what they're known for. And then the Onryo, they are early hunters and potentially really early hunters if they blow out a candle. The chances of them using that hidden ability with the blowing out of the candle increase as your teammates die. So if you play solo, they're a lot less lethal. But you would do what's called an Onryo test, where you get 2 candles, 2 crucifixes, and place the candles on the crucifixes, and the candles act as crucifixes in the situation when you have more than one around. So when the Onryo tries to hunt, it will blow out the candle instead of hunting, and it won't use the crucifix. And the candle actually has a 4-meter radius, like a crucifix radius, and the crucifix itself only has a 3. So if the candle's right on top of the crucifix, there you go. So you'll know that if the candle's lit and the crucifix gets eaten, that it's not an Onryo. But if you're in there forever and it's just blowing out candles, but it's not hunting, not burning crucifix, then hey, it could be an Onryo. Then you can take a candle away and mess around that way. So there you have it. That is the Hantu. I hope you enjoyed this Guess the Ghost challenge. Let me know if you learned anything in the comments. And check out the other playlist. I mean, the playlist for the Guess the Ghost challenge and the Beginner's Guide playlist. And I will see you in the next Guess the Ghost challenge. Peace out.